Welcome to Art 10. We're sections 0702 and 722 combined. I'm Penelope Young, and I'll be your instructor. I've been with College of the Desert. This will be my 6th year this fall, and I've been teaching online for about 5 years. So at this point, I'm in New Mexico, so I am quite at a long distance, but I've been doing this online for 3 years from New Mexico, or I think I'm going on 4. Yeah, I'm going on 4 years. So things have worked pretty well. And any questions you may have, I can answer via email. Okay, so this is our course, and we have a new book this semester. I want to go kind of in order of these menu options here, but let's go to the book just quickly. Some of you guys are looking for the book, and I just want to show you what it looks like. This is Exploring Art, a Global Thematic Approach. Margaret Lazari and Donna Schlesinger, I believe. I don't know the other author's name. I'm sorry, I didn't have it memorized. But anyway, it's the 5th edition, and you will need MindTap because we're going to use the publisher's website, which is right here. And I'm not going to click that yet because it's going to go to a different location. But you will need that. The quizzes will be on in MindTap. I guess that's a better way to say it. Okay, so starting from left to right on the course, first of all, you have an account, and you can post your pictures. I've done here if you wish, and that's on your profile, and you can change what you like. So you can learn about me here just a little bit. It doesn't give you much space to write there. And then, notifications. That's really important. I'm going to require you guys to do this. You want to get due dates in there, and you want to get announcements. Those two are the main things you really are required to know about. Grading. That's always great to know when you have been graded, and feedback down here. I think that submission comment is down here. So there's that. Discussions are optional. All that other stuff's optional. But it is kind of nice when somebody's responded to your discussion post that you get an email or a text and find that out. Now over here I have it set to my email, and then also you have a choice of daily, weekly, and don't send me anything. So I would say that the weekly is great in some cases. Daily is good. It'll give you a sort of a list of things that have happened that day at the end of the day. Up to you though. I don't care how you set that up, but I do really want you to have the due dates and the announcements, because I do announcements and I do explain some things. Something was misprinted. We have a new book. This is all brand new this semester. So if there's any kind of a glitch, it's going to be there in announcements. Okay. So let's go back. We were in account, and then close out of there. We'll go back to dashboard. Is just all of your classes that you have. I'm teaching one combined class. Courses, this is all the old courses that I've ever taught, which is, actually it's going to default to the home page. Calendar, this is really great. It's going to tell you your due dates. So if we go here, our first due date is for the syllabus quiz and for the intro discussion. So this is 20 points. This is 5 points, and that is due Friday, August 31st. That's your first due date. So it will change, and I think, do I need to change that? I think we're okay. You can go through September, look at all the due dates there. You're welcome to print this out if you like, if that helps you whatever way that you learn best. So certain things like that, that's up to you. If I go all the way to November, December, you're going to see the final is on a Wednesday. On the 10th, the first Friday opening is due because you have a first Friday here. Although I think it's in this heading for this week for all the extra credit. But you do have a first Friday that could happen here, so I'm putting it here. So you're going to get extra credit for going to first Fridays, and I'll explain more about that. Okay, so where else do we want to go? Inbox. Inbox is important. This is how you are going to communicate with me in this course, you just hit this and then you choose the course, and then you can choose me. You can just start typing my name and it'll come up. Always put a subject in here, okay? So say for instance I have a question on the syllabus quiz, and you're going to start polite, Dear Professor Young, or you can say, Penelope. You know, you don't have to do dear every time you do it, but the first few you should keep it super polite, and then you can sort of become more casual with me as time goes on. But it's not yo, hey, miss, none of that, okay? So just be really clear that this is a college course and you're communicating in a professional manner. And you could say, Dear Professor Young, I hope you're having a great day. This is how you should really do any email. So it's not really just for me, because anymore this is how we communicate quite often. A great day. I noticed on the syllabus quiz that question number 4 says number 5 or something like that. If it's wrong, or I have a question about the answer to number 10. Okay, and then as much detail as you can possibly give me. I can't find this, or whatever, that kind of stuff. Then say thank you, or sincerely, or however you like to sign off, and then give me your full name. So if you are Josephine Smith, okay, but you like to be called Joey or Joe, let's say Joe, I want you to let me know what the previous name is, or what the official name is, right? And say you got married. Josephine Smith got married and now is Joe Jones. Okay? Because there's not really a good way for me to look through and find out who you actually are. This is through the inbox, so it does help a little bit. It will give me some information about who actually sent it. But if this is true too, if you send this directly from your College of the Desert email, which you are required to use. Don't use Gmail. Don't use anything else. Just use your College of the Desert email. You're required to do that for all of your correspondence in this course. Now, say there's something that is in student view and I can't see it, okay? Take a screenshot, and I have, excuse me, down here, screenshots. Take a screenshot of what you're going through. That's really the fastest way for me to verify what you're saying, because there's certain things I can go into student view, but it's still not the same as the view that you have. So there's some glitchy things that sometimes happen. That's fine, but just send a screenshot. That really helps, or multiple screenshots. And then you just send that, and then I have a record of it. Okay? All right, I'm going to stop there.